Hi everyone, and welcome to my Rome 2 Total War campaign map planner. Let's play. And today I'm doing one as the Arverni, so I'll select the Arverni. And yeah, the only reason I'm doing this really is to is to put up one for the Arverni tribe, because I don't seem to have been able to find one myself on YouTube. But anyway, let's get on with it. Yeah, as the Arverni, you start off in central Gaul here, and you start off at war with the Aedui. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. You're going to have to forgive me in regards to the pronunciations of the names of the factions, because, you know, not an ancient Gaul. But yeah, so yeah, they will probably be my first target, given the fact that you start off at war with them, and they are, you know, that's just the way it's the best way to go, I figure. And these guys up here, the Carnuites, I'm gonna go with that. The Carnuites, they were or are allied at the beginning of the game with the Aedui, and so they'd be my logical next target, so I'm going to go for them. And then we've got this faction up here, the Namnetis, and they control, they're not allied to anyone, but they also control like timber production and the Wonder of Karnak. I don't know what the, only speculation, it would only be speculation on my part for me to say what I thought that the Wonder of Karnak, the benefits the Wonder of Karnak had for your faction were, but, you know, like I say, it's mere speculation, so I'm not going to indulge in it. But it's a wonder, so I'm probably going to want it. So yeah, we're going to go with that. But of course, like, there's the Iceni tribe in Britannia, and they could influence in many ways my progression into Celtica. But yeah, like with Celtica entirely under my belt at that point, I think I'll be in a pretty strong position. Plus, like in Lemonum, the Pictonis, the local inhabitants there are your allies, so that'll probably make attack from the north unlikely, and so therefore it'll make them a good viable target for sort of coming up via this flank. But we'll see what happens. Assuming that that's all gone to plan, I'm going to progress into Provincia with the olive oil production in Tolosa down here, and Massalia. No production there, but they're both on the Mediterranean, and that's going to give some good sort of access to the sea trade, and that's always advantageous. So like, I don't, there's no particular order to that. I mean, obviously the olive oil production will be advantageous as soon as possible, but I'm definitely gonna make that my first move, because I will be at war, and the Carnutes up here will probably not be fond of me because of that as well. But we'll see what happens, because I mean, like, there's the Subai that aren't that far away either, particularly if you start spreading that way. I don't want to get embroiled in a war with these guys too early, because there's they've got a lot of allies. They've got another couple of allies down here in northern Iberia, and if obviously that could be asking for trouble if you try and go for them too early. But if you so desired, you could once we've taken all of a good proportion of Gaul, you could concentrate on taking these guys out. If you so desired, like I say, I mean, you might want to go across the waves to Stonehenge, and take over Britannia. That's going to be my ancestral homeland. So as you can probably tell from my accent, so that'll be a tempting target for myself. To really test the metal of the ancient Iceni, to see what they're made of. But that's these are all just options. It'll probably make your expansion easier to concentrate on the Iceni, and obviously taking Britannia, the whole province of Britannia, will give you 3 full provinces at this point, and quite a nice, quite secluded one. But I happen to know from actual Roman history the Iceni are a tough nut to crack. So you know what I mean. We'll see how everything transpires. I'm thinking about Germania Minor here. I believe that's what it's called. I can't really read. Yeah, I'm thinking about Germania Minor here, and this glassware production. You have to go through Belgium unless you marched up through this one. But I see no reason why you'd wish to leave that isolated. But all of these are sort of very much dependent on the allies, the sort of diplomatic situation. And the people of Belgium might actually be quite fond of you, because the Artribates that controlled the northern Belgium region here are currently at war with the Carnutes, and as per my previous bit of the plan, I've already killed the Carnutes, so they might be able to hold them off you in order for you to conquer Britannia, and really concentrate on sending a large proportion of your military forces to take over the lands of the Iceni. And that'll be one major faction down. But all of this is very dependent at this point, because the Romans, as per their history, might well expand up the Italian peninsula and into Cisalpania, and then they'll be right on your doorstep. The Carthaginians, there might be an alliance between Carthage and Rome. I mean, who knows? It's all up in the air, isn't it? As soon as the campaign starts, you're on your own, as it were, in terms of what the AI might throw at you. But anyway, if I can manage to pull all that off, you got to think about the advance of the Subai also. So we'll see. At that point, I'm just going to see where I am, and I think it's a good idea, therefore, to leave this video too. So thanks for watching, and I hope I gave you some ideas. See you later.